The first one, classic POV. You didn't fly safe. Everybody Houston, do we have a problem? Why Jam is so happy for having a problem? Like he's like, yes, finally something goes wrong. Jab, never change. Despite on my laptop, I have a broadcast P with 420 mods. It's fine. That's if you boot with scatter. Like if you don't boot with scatter, it's fine. If you add every single other mods, it's not your laptop that's going to run hot. It's your RAM that's going to run full. Normal games, no, it just dropped below 6 FPS. KSP play, whoa, it just moved. Oh, this is so fucking relatable. And that's the thing, like, now that I've noticed, is this the Matt Lowy? Kerbal X, cameras, 0. Engines, 8. Stages, 6. Seating capacity, 3. Easy blue moddable, yes. Parachute, yes. Solar panels, yes. Phone 12 only has cameras. And only 4 of them, like, that's weak. Like, if you install RPM, you can have like 8 cameras. 8 cameras, so it would be double what the iPhone has. The power of mods in KSP. Is this safe to show? Is this even safe to show? Holy shit. Who made this? Who made this? Like, why? Why? And this is actual person or it's just a doll? I think it's a doll. Yeah, it's 100% a doll. Starline or Crew Dragon. Untitled spacecraft. Be 100% not tested to have a little bit of excitement for the jab. Landing any plane in KSP. Already fake because you never get close to the ground. That's low. Oh shit. When the rocket starts to flip over. Stage. Oh. I see a noob mistake that you're making. So, you don't stage. You wait the thing finishing rotating. Like, so you cut the engine. The thing rotates once. And you activate the engine when it points just the exact way. And that's how you actually make this thing. Like, don't do this. Normal people see what NASA sees. No, but NASA sees every single planet like this. Every single one of them. Like, even Earth. Operation Paperclip is probably thinking about what it goes. Him, those Wehan von Karmel Minters and Baba Bowie Germany. Oh, wow. Okay, so this could go dark really quickly because if he is alive and everything is fine, maybe the Germany won the war? Because there's no Kerbal left. There's only the space program, but the space program has infinite fund. Oh no. Move on. Starlight success. Checking, testing the lander, adding parachutes, checking state launch. That's the thing, like, there's a step below here where you're actually going to test if the thing can actually hold in one piece. Because a lot of times you just make the thing and the thing just wobbling around. So the testing the lander is actually like a advanced step, like me learning the Kerbal lore through pipe decryptions. Oh, that's actually great. Like, someone needs to make a video about this at some point. KSP different missions, stack up, set into orbit, landing on the moons. Okay, I did this, so you can check. The planetary mission, did this already, so not that complicated, to be honest. Jewel 5, that's the thing, like, I never did a Jewel 5 because I never actually made a thing that, like, was to do to multiple planets. I normally just go to one planet, like, going to Ilu. Going to Ilu is easy, actually. Like, why going to Ilu is harder than Jewel 5? Like, Jewel 5 is more a pain to me. Like, Grand Tour, that's something that I need to do it someday. But never did. That's the thing, like, modern interstellar mission with warp drive. I never use the warp drive because I don't like, because like this, in physics maybe it doesn't work, so I don't use. Joule 6. Is this what I think it is? Mission with deadly engines. So, Just a little bit of cryo freezing for a few thousand years. Not much of a problem. There with stock parts. I see you in 10,000 years. Orbit in the moon in real solar system. Did this more than once. So not problematic. Suborbital flight. Why? Why suborbital flights are easy? Why it's the last? Why the last one? It's a suborbital flight. That doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Space program lore vest gameplay. Little green meant to go to space. Yeah, looks easy. It's not though. Like it takes a long time. Thanks Scott Manley for all tutorials. I promise it's education. Oh, why? Why? That's a thing. Like I know about Squad trying to present us in the educational space flight simulator community. That's the thing. Like there's a bunch of battleships. Like if you go like on Kerbal X and go by for part count, the biggest ones are like 100% built battleships. Tom Carmel. I am at the Kerbal Space Center. Where's Tom Red Shirt? Like, he's not using the correct shirt. Like, I demand this meme to be made over again with an actual red shirt because that's what Tom deserves. Like, Tom deserves every single media that shows up at least once with a red shirt. Sorry, Bill. Newly trained Kerbal arrived at the moon space station. Kerbal left there for 38 years. The only viable engine. The Virgin Vector. It always work well, make launches boring. Has OP thrust vectoring so there is no exciting movements in flight. Expensive cost, unrelatable to the working class who cannot afford good engines. Unlock near the end of the tech reviews. Game missions. That's actually so true. Only added in 1.05. Wait, he was added? At that crap update, I remember like how bad the 1.05 was. Like that was the version that most added lag to the game. Has no heritage or cool vintage feel. A little bit, literally just 1/4 of the mammoths, but heavier than 1/4 and double the cost. The Vector is like double the cost. Like the mammoth is like 35k and the Vector is like 18k. So it's literally double the cost for like a quarter of the thrust, and you have the Chad LV30 reliant, no thrust vectoring, so rockets have no thrust vectoring, so rockets have to have epic looking tail fins. Rocket performance unpredictable, making launches more memories. What's unpredictable? Has the highest thrust to cost ratio of any liquid fuel engine, so anyone can afford it. The first liquid fuel engine unlock, helping out everyone, no matter how far into the texture you are. Literally the first liquid fuel engine added to Caspi, very hetero and cool. Shares its name with the Great Space Shuttle, the Reliant. Is this a Top Gear reference? The elevated one. Physics today we'll talk about orbital mechanics. Me with 6,000 hours on Caspi. These are rook numbers, man. Only 6,000 hours? Only 6,000 hours. To be honest, I don't know how many hours I have. I just launched the game on on the folder, so that's the thing. Most likely, I have this time on the game too, or something around these lines. Yeah, who do you side with? What are the Kerbal views on crew safe measure? Jebediah says rocket flight can be dangerous, so it's always good practice to incorporate landscape systems to ensure crew safety in the event of failure. Bob says, let it crash your rockets. Oh my god, it rhymes. It fucking rhymes. And this is Matt Lowy again. Yeah,